Hello, everyone. I welcome you all for today's session of Evening Footsoak. Let me introduce myself. I am Shweta, and I am in Bay Area, California. And I'm a mom of two, and we as a family, we all practice this form of meditation, Sahaja Yoga. And a little bit more I would like to share before we begin our Footsoak for today about my journey. I started meditating in around 2000 back in India when I was in college, in my university. And it's been a beautiful journey. And every day as we grow in it, I have realized the connection within to my own self more and more. So I'm very happy to be here today and share this session with you all. Some of you must also be practicing for a very long time. Some of you, I believe, are starting this journey. And I think we all are in the same path, but it's the journey everybody's has his own. So when I started, I always felt that I'm looking for the truth, for what is real in this whole world of illusion, which I used to feel at that time as a first-year student. And I always felt it's within me, whatever I'm looking for. And I'm so glad that I found this form of meditation and I found that connection inside myself. So it is within us, and the journey has been connecting to that source that has created us every day more and more. For me, it's very special, and it gives me that integration, which is beyond race, beyond religion, beyond culture, at a human level. When as humans, as we have a heart, as we have the body, as we have the spirit, is what is universal. And Shramataji, our founder, has given this beautiful way and method to access this energy within us. And with the help of this energy, we are connecting to the source, which also is within us. So it's like Kabira has said, he's a famous poet back in India, that like oil is present inside the seed, in the same way, this truth, this divinity, or this peace, or universal consciousness, whatever we call it, what we're trying to reach to, is also within us. So I am so happy that I continued with my journey, and day by day, every day, have more and more felt that peace, that balance that meditation brings to my life, and now to my family, my kids. We all do it together. It brings that balance and a witness state as we live our lives, daily lives, normal routine with kids, family, work. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I stay busy with my kids, but it brings us that root, that support that we need in our daily lives to maintain that balance, and not just maintain the balance, also to find the joy and the meaning to life itself. Because for me, as in my journey, I always looked for that purpose of why we are here, and what is it that we are meant to get from the divine perspective, from the universal perspective. So this is a little bit that I wanted to share, that I'm very glad I took this journey, and I have found that connection within me that gives meaning to my life, and I hope it does that for all of you all. And so I'm very happy for today's session. Let's begin. We can begin with raising our Kundalini, the motherly energy within us. So let's first raise our Kundalini. Second time. You can tie 2 knots. The third time. And 3 knots. Now let's give ourselves the protection for the 7 chakras. We can put our attention on the Muladhara as we give the bandhan. Now we move our attention to Swadhisthana. Then we move to Nabhi, which is the 3rd center. Then Anahata, that is the 4th center. Then Vishuddhi, the 5th. Then the Ajna. And finally, the top chakra, the Sahasrara. Now I believe we all have our Footsoak bowls ready with salt in it. Let's vibrate our Footsoak water. We can all together say the mantra to Sri Samudra Devta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. As we invoke the ocean element in this Footsoak bowl, which has the salt, we can give it clockwise bandhans 7 times. And then we can gently put our feet inside the water. Let's keep our hands open, palm facing upwards in the lap, and sit back, relax. If you have a candle in front of you, we can look at the flame of the candle as we do the Footsoak. But if you wish, you could even close your eyes, whatever feels more comfortable for our meditation and helps our attention. We can use that. Let's take a few deep breaths. And bring our attention completely inside us. This is the moment for us to clear out the daily stress from the surroundings, which is in our subtle system, into the water element. Let's put both our hands facing towards Mother Earth. And as we continue to deep breathe, we can take the mantra to Sri Ganesha to enlighten the Ganesha principle of purity, wisdom, innocence, and chastity within us. Let's put our attention on the 1st chakra at the base of the spine, and we'll take the Ganesh mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Mother Kundalini, please strengthen my principle of innocence within me. Take away any heat or any obstacles that come in the path of our meditation today into the water element. The salt represents the earth element, so we can take the mantra to the Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat, which is the Mother Earth. She's our support. She's the Adhar in the Mooladhara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother Earth, please guide us in today's meditation, in today's Footsoak, so we can clear out our subtle system and connect to the truth within us. Now we can bring both the hands back in the lap, palm facing upwards. And continue to deep breathe. Let's observe ourselves, our fingertips. Let's relax our shoulders. Now we can do balancing. So we'll put our right hand towards Mother Earth. And we can pray to this motherly energy inside us to balance our left channel. Mother Kundalini, please take away all the heat from my left side, from my moon channel, into the Mother Earth. Please take away all lethargy, all sadness, all superego into the Mother Earth. Please nourish my left channel with the joy of the Spirit. Let's observe our hands and how we feel on our left channel. All we need to do is to make ourselves available with our attention for this energy, for this motherly energy to work it out. Now we can bring the right hand back in the lap and fold our left hand by the elbow, palm facing backwards and pointing towards the sky. Here we pray to this motherly energy inside us to balance our right side, our sun channel. Mother Kundalini, please take away all the heat from my right side, all my ego, all anxiety, all excessive thoughts into the sky element. Take away all the thoughts of the future, any planning that I may have, so that I can come into the present moment. Let's allow ourselves to surrender to this motherly energy, to work out our sun channel within us. Mother, please take away all thoughts that stop us from being in the center, in the balance. Take away all our doership. We do nothing. It's the energy that works out everything. Now we can bring both the hands in front of the heart, palms facing upwards, And we'll have an honest desire from within for this energy to rise through our central channel and bring us in the present moment. Mother Kundalini, please rise through all our chakras in our central channel, which is also called as the Sushumna Nadi. And to pierce our fontanel bone or the Sahasrara and bring us in the present moment. Let's continue to deep breathe and allow Mother Energy to work out our subtle system. And bring both our hands in the lap. And keep our right hand on the forehead and gently press from both the sides. Here, from our hearts, we can just say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. The more honestly we say it, the lighter we feel, and the more we connect to the peace within us. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Please take me into thoughtless awareness. Here we can say the mantra to Nirvichara Sakshat, which means thoughtless awareness. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can bring the hand back down in the lap. Have our attention on top of the head. And try to be in silence for a couple of minutes. It's good to clear out the Agnya chakra by looking at the flame of the candle continuously. So it absorbs any negativity present in our Agnya through the eyes. You can massage our Sahasrara a few times so the skin moves clockwise. And pray to Mother Kundalini to strengthen our self-realization. Bring the hand back down. And we can wash our feet. We can keep the water aside. And wipe our feet with a dry cloth. Once we are done, we can continue to have this thoughtless state and continue to meditate for a few more minutes. If we can sit down on Mother Earth, it's beneficial. Otherwise, if we are on the chair, we can have our feet touching the Mother Earth. Let's close our eyes. Bring our attention back within us. Now that we have emptied the cup of this subtle system, we need to nourish it and fill it up with the vibrations, the divine vibrations that now can fill in through our Sahasrara. So let's have all our attention on top of the head, where we just massaged. Can keep our right hand on the heart. And pray to Mother Energy. Mother Kundalini, let me please feel the bliss and joy of my spirit. Please enlighten my spirit and bring it in my attention. Please open my heart. Continue to deep breathe. Mother Energy, please let us connect to our true selves within us. Let us experience our true state of being, which is pure joy and peace and balance. Let me connect to myself. At this point, if we feel heaviness still in any part on the subtle system or any finger, and if you know which chakra it corresponds to, we can move this hand at that place, at that point on our body, and just continue to nourish it with the vibrations that are flowing through our fingertips, the coolness that is flowing through our fingers. That's our connection to the. Bring our hand back in the lap and thank Mother Kundalini for giving us this beautiful, blissful state of meditation, of bringing us back to our balance and the peace within us. We can finish today's session by raising our Kundalini. Three times with the 3 knots. And give ourselves the protection or the bandhan 7 times for the 7 chakras, back and forth. Thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoyed the session and feel much lighter. We'll continue with music. So all of you all who want to continue meditating in the state with attention on top of the Sahasrara, please feel free to do so. Thank you very much.